The shield is now soft enough. Break through.
It worked! Oh, well done, Doctor.
Welcome everyone, this is Master's Joke, also Master's Joke 75 on Instagram. So before I show you the gift that Chuffy Futter gave me when I was in Great Yarmouth, I thought I'd show you what I picked up from Lakeside in Thurrock. So here's the boring stuff for my PT Cruiser. So I bought the rust paints. There's only a little bit of rust on the seals, but you know, you got to keep on top of these things. And my car's 20 years old this year, so you know, you do have to look after these things if you want them to last. I've got a wire brush as well. But yeah, that's the boring stuff. But there's my CEX bag. So I bought Webster from Smith Toys. So this was $17.99, which is a really good price because I think the recommended retail price is like $22.99. I think that's what it is. That's where I've been seeing these for sale on like Amazon and places like that. But Webster, I missed out on the Webster from the Origins line. I think I ordered it, and then I don't know what happened. But I've always liked Webster. I've got the original version that I picked up at the NEC. I can't remember when it was, maybe last year. But when I saw these, I think they look really, really good. So these are the cartoon collection. And yeah, it looks really, really good. I know this is more based on the cartoon. But I was disappointed that he didn't come with his orange gun. So I assume on the actual Origins one, it did come with an orange gun. But really, really good figure. And these are the other ones available. I love the images on the back of these with Teela. Who's that with Teela? Is that Catra with Teela? I don't know who that is. It don't look like Catra from She-Ra. But yeah, really, really good figure. Yeah, Spycore looks good, and so does Clawful, and Evelyn as well. So I thought I was only because I'm a sucker for nostalgia, but I thought I only had nostalgia for the actual figures, but you know, from back in the day. So the Origins line were perfect, but then when I saw this, yeah, I love it. I also love the actual card and the fact that it's unpunched. Well, it was punched, but the actual punch was just hanging there on the peg. So I thought I'd have that as well. And that's really good. So well happy with it. So that was $17.99. And then from the same Smith Toys, I also picked up Evelyn. And I think this is a really, really good sculpt from what she looked like in the cartoon. And this was $14.99. Let your eyes be a guide. I thought that was a really, really good price. So as I was technically on holiday, I thought I would treat myself. Yes, and again, it's a lovely image on the back there with Beastman and King Yrcanos as a prisoner, and also Beastman in disguise. I love it. I love these. And I was tempted. I think I saw Snake Mountain. I think it ended up being, how much was it? It was like just over £60 on Amazon. This was during their sale. And I was tempted, but I haven't got the room. I just don't have the room for Snake Mountain, which is a shame. So I picked up those guys. You know, like I haven't spent enough money as it is when I went on holiday to Alton Broad. And then what else have I got in my magic bag? So yeah, so I went to Lame, which is in one of the best Sports Directs I've ever been in Lakeside, which used to be a kiddie care. So it was purposely built as a kiddie care, because I remember buying my son's stair gates there when he was first born. I remember it had a beautiful ceiling with like all lights and stars. But now it's a lame, and it's a really, really good lame, because there isn't a lame now in the Lakeside shopping centre, because it moved the actual lame shop, which was a decent shop. That moved to House of Fraser, and House of Fraser was just falling apart. It was so dated and worn out, and now House of Fraser's closed, and I don't know what that's going to be now. But yeah, I saw this in I first saw this in Lowestoft, in the lane in Lowestoft, and I didn't buy it. I mean, £12, let your eyes be your guide. I think that's a great price. It's a great figure. I didn't buy it because I'm keeping away from the Black Series. And I didn't see it when I went to Great Yarmouth with Chuffy Futter either, because I had thought about it. I thought, oh, if I see it, I might get it, because it looked nice to maybe open it and also take some photos on the beach. But I never saw it again, and then I saw it in there and I thought, you know, you're technically still on holiday, go for it. So I paid £12, and I think it's a really good figure, because I was really impressed by the retro collection version, and I was also really impressed by the what was it? I was really impressed by the vintage collection version, which is why I bought a couple of them. So yeah, I look forward to opening that up. But I'm not going to make a habit of buying Black Series figures, because but then I say that and I bought that Jawa, didn't I? So really I just contradict myself all the time. And then I also bought the Grand Inquisitor, which I did mention in my Lakeside video, and he was £9, but it's a really, really good figure. I don't know, did I get carried away? I just love Star Wars. I just love Star Wars toys. And when I see a bargain, I think, see, the thing is, I think £9 is a reasonable price for a retro collection figure. I don't mind paying that, but the prices they're charging, like in HMV, $16.99. And I honestly, I'm still not over it. Seeing HMV in Lakeside with all those security tags punched through the actual card, I couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it. But yeah, I think that's a decent figure, and it is good to see that Lame have got some really really good looking figures in there. So definitely worth checking out if you get a chance, if you're in the Lame area. And then I went in CEX because it's the summer holidays. See, my son's got a PlayStation 5, and I've got a PlayStation 3. So I didn't really think about the Star Wars games, but because it's the summer holidays, I thought, you know, it's something we could do together. So I bought Star Wars Battlefront, which was only £3. So we've been playing it. So we loaded it because I didn't realise, you know, I didn't realise that you could play PlayStation 4 games on a PlayStation 5. I just didn't realise. It was my brother that told me. So I thought, let's get this, have a go, because I had such a good time in Lowestoft playing on the Star Wars Battle Pod. So yeah, I got this £3, and it was interesting to see the actual AT-ATs in the Mandalorian trailer. Was it Mandalorian and Grogu trailer? So that was interesting to see. But yeah, just £3. So we've been playing that. I haven't loaded up anything else. So £3 for that. And me and Chuffy Futter, we did go to Lame in Great Yarmouth, but I didn't really see anything that I fancied. But I wasn't looking for these at the time. And then I also bought Star Wars Battlefront 2, and that was £6. And I thought, that's all right. That's £9 on a couple of games. That'll keep us busy over the summer holidays. So yeah, just completely wasting money on all this stuff. But then, because me and Chuffy Futter did look at this, so I enjoyed watching Lost when it was on TV. And I remember when when Lost started in the UK, was it 2005? I think it was. Lost back in the day, Lost had already been shown in the United States. So I was in Virgin Megastore at Downtown Disney, which is now Disney Springs, and I saw the Lost box set. I can't remember how much it was, but I bought it. So it was the American version, which I think is Region 1, I think. And I had a Region 1, well, I've still got it, a Region 1 DVD player. So when I got back from America, I watched the whole box set of Lost. And I think that they were only up to like episode 4 on Channel 4 at the time. So that was really good. So I've been looking, not really to buy it, because I think you can watch it on Disney Plus. But I've been looking for good sets of the Lost box sets, just for my just for my shelf. So I bought a few last year in Lame, really cheap. And I went in, and the Lame in Lakeside is really good. I've got some bargains there. I think I bought The World's End and Wonder Woman, and they were like £1 each on Blu-ray. But I was looking for the DVDs, and I haven't got Lost Series 2. Because it's a cardboard box, it's always battered. But I got this in CEX, and it's Lost Season 2, £1.50, Let Your Eyes Be Your Guide, but it's the American Region 1 version, so it's exactly the same box as my Series 1. So it's like a plastic box, and it's got, if you look on the back, it's like all about watching Lost on ABC. So I couldn't believe it. So anyone buying this who doesn't have a Region 1 DVD, they're going to be very disappointed. But as I said, I bought this just to go on the shelf. I think I've only got one more. I think I've only got the last. Do you know what? I'm going to have to check. Because I didn't, when I went with Chuffy Futter, I couldn't remember what Lost box set I needed. But yeah, £1.50 for that, and also it being the American version. So I was well happy. The other, I think they had 3 Series 2, and they were all, the other 2, because they're cardboard, they're all battered and had knocks in them. But yeah, really happy with that. So yeah, that is everything that I bought in CEX and Lakeside. So yeah, I had a really good day. Not sure about that Tim Hortons burger, like chicken burger with nachos, which were just soggy. I thought I'd ordered a double chicken burger, so I don't know what happened there. But yeah, so that is my my pickups from Lakeside. But then Chuffy Futter, he gave me a wonderful gift when we were in Great Yarmouth, and it's this wonderful T-shirt. So check it out. So it's it's the Cyberman from Earthshock, which is again, it's one of my favourite episodes. It's my favourite Cyberman as well. But honestly, I think it's just brilliant. And he got me the right size, extra large. Let Your Eyes Be Your Guide, and I absolutely love it. So it's the that's why I stuck that Cyberman Earthshock scene at the beginning of the video. So yeah, well happy with that. Thanks Chuffy Futter, really appreciate that. But that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It lets me know you care. It also helps the channel. I doubt I'll be doing any more toy hunts for a while, because I've got no money left. I've got no more cash to splash. But then I always say that, don't I? But yeah, that's the end of the video, and I'll see you in the next one.